The one of the earliest experiments in in behavioral psychology was done by John Watson. It's called the Little Albert experiment. And basically what they did is they brought fluffy white objects in front of an infant, and they'd show him, and infants love fluffy white objects. So initially he absolutely loves these things. And then they show him the bunny or whatever, and then they bang pots together, or they clap cymbals, or they make really loud noises. Pretty soon, Albert is scared. Albert, the infant, is scared of fluffy white things. Now, the interesting, and by the way, this was done in like the early 1900s. You wouldn't do this to a child anymore.
No, definitely not.
No.
But anyway, what that showed is that you can associate fear with an object that you shouldn't necessarily be fearful of.
Yeah.
In the same way, you could also associate sex with something that you should not necessarily think of as sexual. And if you look at, like, I think Dahmer was big into detective magazines. Ted Bundy definitely was. And not like factual magazines, but the ones that show the pictures of the victims.
Yep.
So if you see, if you're a 13-year-old boy and you're like, oh, wow, boobs. So you're masturbating to the boobs of the victim, but also this is a dead victim. Then you start to associate sex and death.
Wow. I never even thought about it like that. You think that's kind of what happened with some of these guys, is that they were, at early ages, they were connecting the two?
So to be a serial killer, you need several things. One is a genetic predisposition. Two, a lot of the time, seems to be a trauma of some sort.
Yep.
And then three is the timing of certain events. So a timing of an event like that could contribute. I'm not saying it does in every case, certainly.
Do you feel that now would be a good time to bring that up? Just about all serial killers are white Caucasian males. I mean, there's a few that aren't. But do you tie that into a sexual desire with maybe males, and that's why more they're serial killers than females? I'm sure we have a couple examples of some female.
Yeah.
serial killers.
Well, the thing is, when I was doing research, it's at the Radford University FGCU Serial Killer Database, which they keep track of every serial killer. It's was done in part with the FBI.